Welcome fam, Coach Nate here. If you've ever woken up with tight hamstrings, a stiff lower back, or tension from sitting too long, this quick 5-minute stretch routine is exactly what you need. I designed this stretch routine to help loosen up your hamstrings for better mobility, release tension in your lower back, feel lighter, more open, and ready to move. Most people skip stretching in the morning, but not you. You're showing up, and that means you're winning. I promise you, by the end of this routine, your lower body will feel more open, your back more relaxed, and your posture improved. Plus, the stretches that we're doing today are straight from the Desk Worker Stretching Guide. You should check it out after this session if you enjoy it. It's packed with morning, midday, and evening stretches to keep you pain-free. But more on that. Let's give you a little taste. Let's hit the mat. We're starting strong with a standing forward fold. One of the best stretches to lengthen the hamstrings, decompress the spine, and improve circulation. Stand hip-width apart, feet firmly planted. Exhale as you hinge at the hips, reaching your hands toward the floor. Keep a soft bend in the knees if your hamstrings are tight. Let your head hang heavy and feel the stretch run from your lower back down to your calves. Hold for 1 minute, taking deep breaths. This stretch loosens up your entire posterior chain, from your lower back to your hamstrings and calves. Beginners, bend your knees more and rest your hands on your shins. Advanced stretches, grab your ankles and pull your torso closer for a deeper stretch. Feeling tight? There's a trick to deepening the stretch effortlessly, but we'll reveal that in a second. Let's increase mobility and take this stretch side to side with wide stance toe touches. Now we're adding rotation to loosen up the lower back and hamstrings even further. Stand with your feet wider than hip-width apart. Reach your right hand to your left foot, twisting slightly. Return to center, then reach your left hand to your right foot. Keep a steady rhythm, alternating for 1 full minute. This dynamic movement helps unlock tight hamstrings and improve spinal mobility. Beginners, keep a slight bend in the knees and reach toward your shin instead of your foot. Advanced stretches, keep your legs straight and try to touch the floor each time. Your back and hamstrings are opening up, but how can we take this even deeper? We're stepping into a deep hamstring stretch, front split hamstring stretch. This move isolates one hamstring at a time, helping you unlock deeper flexibility. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge position, slowly straighten your front leg, flexing your foot towards your shin. Keep your back straight as you fold over your front leg. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch targets the hamstrings, hip flexors, and calves, while improving overall lower body mobility. Beginners, keep your hands on your thigh for support. Advanced stretches, try bringing your forehead to your knee for an even deeper stretch. Your hamstrings are feeling the stretch, but what's the best way to wake up your spine at the same time? Let's move into low lunge twist to open up the spine and hips. This stretch is essential for opening up the hip flexors and spine. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge. Place your left hand on the mat and twist your torso to the right, reaching your right hand to the sky. Keep your hips square and feel the stretch in your hips, spine, and shoulders. Hold for 30 seconds. This move stretches the hip flexors, thoracic spine, and shoulders, perfect for improving posture and mobility. Beginners, keep your back knee down for stability. Advanced stretches, lift your back knee for a deeper hip stretch. Now that one side is open, what happens when we balance things out? Switch sides. Low lunge twist on the left. We're mirroring the previous movement to ensure both sides stay balanced. Step your left foot forward into a low lunge. Place your right hand on the mat and twist left, reaching your left hand toward the sky. Keep your chest lifted and your hips square. Hold for 1 minute. This stretch opens up the spine, hip flexors, while improving rotational mobility. Beginners, keep your back knee down for support. Advanced stretches, press your back leg for a deeper stretch. Your spine, hips, and hamstrings are now fully awake, ready to move into the day. Let's talk about what's next. If you spend long hours sitting, I've got something for you. Free desk worker stretching guide in the description. It's packed with morning, midday, and evening stretches to keep you pain-free. You'll want to grab it. Stay strong, flexible, and powerful. I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.